Hey there friends, it's Mandy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are continuing our chakra meditation series with the throat chakra. So whenever you're ready, get yourself cozy, grab a cup of tea, and let's get into it. So as I mentioned earlier, today we will be working on activating and balancing out our throat chakra. In Sanskrit, our throat chakra is known as Vishuddha chakra, which translates to pure or purification, all kind of leading us to communicating our purest truth. Now, before I get into any more information on the throat chakra, I do want to let you know that if you already know this information, or maybe you would rather get through the meditation and then come back to this portion, I will link the timestamp to the meditation down below. That way you can jump right into it. But if you would like to learn a little bit more, so our throat chakra, or our Vishuddha chakra, is located right at the center of our throat. So as we talked about with our heart chakra last week, our heart chakra acts as the bridge between our earthly chakras and our more higher spiritual chakras, which means our throat chakra is our first of our spiritual chakras. It is the fifth chakra, and it is associated with the color turquoise or aquamarine, kind of just really in that blue family there. Our throat chakra is associated, as I mentioned earlier, it's all about communication and self-expression, communing with spirit, but not just any communication, really communicating our purest and highest truth. So our throat chakra is all about putting our most authentic selves out into the world and really using our voice to let people know who we are and what we stand for. When our throat chakra is in balance, this should be quite comfortable for you, right? Communicating your highest truth, really truly being unafraid to be unapologetically yourself in all of your beautiful glory. And when our throat chakra is out of balance, on the opposite end of the spectrum, right, we might just be generally really quiet, reserved. We might be afraid of saying the wrong thing. We might habitually lie in order to kind of in an effort to try and please people, right? Because we're afraid of how others will perceive us. And the biggest thing with that is just you might struggle to find your voice. This can actually sometimes physically manifest in your body. If you've ever kind of had that like frog in your throat when you're trying to talk about something really serious and all of a sudden your throat literally catches. Might just be a little bit of something going on in your throat chakra there. But it's just been a really kind of brief background information on the throat chakra. Of course, if you'd like to do, or if you would like me to do a video going into a little bit more detail on the throat chakra or any of the chakras that I've covered so far, please drop a comment down below and let me know. So without further ado, let us get ready for our guided meditation to activate and balance out our throat chakra. So get yourself cozy. You can either do this laying down. You might do this sitting upright. If you're sitting upright, you can be on a couch. You don't have to be sitting on the floor or in a hard chair or anything like that. I am sitting on my yoga mat. I have a bolster under my hips and a blanket underneath my ankles. I'm just sitting in a crisscross seat. So that way I have lots of cushion for my lower back and my hips. So if you're sitting on the floor, you might do something similar. But once you've gotten yourself comfortable, you might turn the lights down low, maybe cover your eyes with a cloth to kind of block out distractions. Now that you're ready, let's begin. So I want you to begin to close your eyes. Just starting to gently turn that gaze inward. So we'll begin to soften into our brow, relaxing into the tiny little muscles around the eyes, relaxing into the jaw and the muscles of the face. Feel the tongue soften away from the roof of the mouth. We'll then begin to relax into our neck, our chest, and our shoulders. Softening all the way down through our fingertips, just allowing those fingers to curl up naturally. Our belly is soft. Maybe just noticing the natural rise and fall of the belly with every breath. We'll soften through our hips, starting to feel the seat and the legs growing down just a little bit heavier towards the earth. And then we'll slowly begin to deepen our breath. Breathing deep down into the belly. Maybe starting to notice your inhales and your exhales getting just a little bit longer. And just a little bit deeper. Breathing deeply in and breathing deeply out. Again, deep breath in, deep breath out. Allowing each passing breath to relax your body just a little bit more. We'll now begin to bring our awareness to the throat. Right in the center of your throat, you will see a bright turquoise blue ball of energy. Begin to notice how it looks. Begin to notice how it feels. Is it large or small? Is it shining brightly, or is it feeling a little bit dull? Notice how it's moving, if it is moving at all. Is it moving fast or slow? Clockwise or counterclockwise? Or maybe even a bit erratic? For these next couple of breaths, just begin to acquaint yourself with your throat chakra, your Vishuddha chakra. Now, begin to imagine a turquoise light beginning to emanate from the throat. With every inhale and exhale, Feel this light begin to shine brighter and brighter. As you continue to breathe, feel this light filling your neck and head. The light continues to move throughout your entire body, filling you up all the way to the fingers and the toes. As you soak in this turquoise light, begin to receive the following affirmations. I hear and speak my truth. I express myself with clear intent. I share my wisdom and experiences, and I use that wisdom to know when it is time to listen. I live in my truth. I communicate my truth. I am my truth. Allow yourself to soak in these affirmations for the next few breaths. Perhaps just noticing anything that comes up, whether any images, words, phrases, thoughts, or feelings. Just take this time to sit with it and notice. Coming back to your breath, we will now begin to feel that turquoise aquamarine blue light begin to slowly recede back into the center of your throat, feeling your throat chakra, your Vishuddha chakra, return home. Once more, reacquaint yourself with your throat chakra, with this beautiful wheel of energy. You might notice once more how it looks, how it feels, and just notice any changes that may or may not have taken place between now and when we started. We'll slowly begin to deepen our breath now, bringing our awareness into our body, back into the space around us. We'll eventually begin to bring subtle movement back in, starting by moving through the fingers and the toes. Eventually, rolling through the wrists and the ankles. On our next inhale, we'll begin to stretch our arms up and overhead, like that first glorious wake-up stretch in the morning. And we'll begin to bring our palms down to heart center, softly bowing our chin down to our chest. Empty out the air from your lungs completely. We'll now begin to take a deep breath in through the nose. Let it out through the mouth. Beautiful. Release your hands back down to your lap, allowing your eyes to softly flutter open. Thank you all so much for joining me today for this throat chakra meditation. If you'd like to share your experience with others, or if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to drop a comment down below. You may always also reach out to me via Facebook, Instagram. You also may email me. All of my information is down in the description box down below. If you want to keep seeing more videos like this, please like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, and be sure to tune in next week where we will be doing a guided meditation to balance and activate our third eye chakra. So let's close this out, guys. Let's bring our hands together to meet at heart center. Bow our chin down to our chest. The love, the light, and the darkness within me sees, honors, and recognizes the love, the light, and the darkness within you. Namaste.